Hey guys, Brian delivered you the goods here. Just thought I'd return to you for this next premiere video tonight, pretty much after the live stream and all that, because I'm going to start the live stream around 11 p.m. But other than that, the live stream will continue to like 1 or so. But from what I wanted to talk about in this one is the Wednesday Versus video for season 4, episode 21 for Coheed and Cambria versus Kansas, that I basically wanted to give you my 2 cents on to see what I thought of these two bands and which one I deemed to be the winner or loser, or if I choose both as the winner. So basically, I'm going to discuss what I listened to for both bands and let you know my thoughts on Coheed and Cambria versus Kansas. So let's dive into this Wednesday versus video tonight. So Coheed and Cambria, to start things off with them, they've had quite a bit of albums for sure. And I think Coheed and Cambria's albums are like really good for sure. They have 11 albums. 11 albums and counting. I was just counting to make sure how many they had. So basically, they did a series called Vaxis Act 1 to 3, which the last one just came out this year. The Father of Make Believe. But overall, that was their last record, and still a great record for sure. I think when they started off with the second stage Turbine, that was pretty much strong for sure. But I think their Good Apollo album on Burning Star 4, Volume 1 was their best, with the Welcome Home, the Suffering, many other tracks. But they started getting very popular, and overall, the lead singer's vocals, Claudio Sanchez, his vocals are very strong through most of this band's career. Vaxis 2 was my favorite, A Window of the Waking Mind. And I love their little anthologies and their little storytelling. They're telling about their narration of these albums and the mythological stuff that they're basically giving us for their little fan book kind of stuff. So basically, you might know what I'm talking about with their Vaxis series and all that. I'm not sure, it's Andromeda Wars or something. Androma Wars or something like that. I can't remember. But from what I listened to is pretty much Coheed and Cambria's music. I'm very impressed with what I listen to. I enjoy their material. They're a very good band. Probably in the range of being close to being as good as Kansas, but let's wait and see, because you never know who I'll deem to be the winner. Because I've listened to pretty much 11 of their albums. I'll probably have a re-review or members-only reviews of Coheed and Cambria discography again in due time. Because I know I reviewed Coheed and Cambria like a year or two ago on my channel. It was a little while ago, but I think it was 3 years ago actually. So it was a little while ago. But I remember reviewing their albums, and I was really enjoying their material. But overall, that's pretty much what I enjoy about Coheed and Cambria. They aren't afraid to put out what they want to put out, and it executes pretty well. Sometimes. There are some songs that don't, but other times they mix it well with how their overall sound is. I mean, Vaxis Act 3 was a little different, but they did have some good tracks on it. I think when it got to close, I think the first 4 songs were very strong. Like the Father of Make Believe song was my favorite. Searching for Tomorrow is my favorite one too. And yeah, there was some good vocal potential from Claudio Sanchez in those 2 songs. And overall, I think with what I listened to with Coheed and Cambria, as a band I'd consider to be a winner. But let's get to the Kansas part first. So Kansas is a very strong band too. So this is going to be a very debatable topic on who I deem to be the winner. Because I enjoy Kansas's music like Dust in the Wind, Song for America, Perfect Lover. I've only heard the best of Kansas. I haven't heard all of their material. But overall, I think Kansas is very worthy. Like Carry On My Wayward Son is their most popular track. Can't believe Supernatural did like a ballad kind of song to it, and it was like in season 10 where they had girls singing it, and it was terrible opera singing, by the way. It sounded like shit. They were making it sound cringy for the most part. But overall, Kansas is a strong band for sure. Like, pretty much Play the Game Tonight. The Wall, I believe, is their most popular track. No One Together is a pretty strong one too. And yeah, they have some great songs. So I really enjoyed majority of their tracks. I mean, there's probably a song I'm leaving out or two, but overall, very good stuff from them. And I really enjoy what they put out. So basically, if I were to choose a winner in this case, it's going to have to be both in this matter. Because I enjoy both bands for sure. And uh, both their music and probably their discography. Because I haven't heard all of Kansas's discography. I've only heard certain songs of theirs that I enjoy. But I do like Kansas for what they offer for their older material. I know they're not really a band anymore because they don't put out material anymore. But from what I've listened to with Kansas, they're pretty strong too of a band. But I would consider, if you say nowadays, Coheed and Cambria would be the winner. But I choose both to be fair because both bands are very talented. And that's why I chose both for the winner. So both bands are going to be the winner for this Wednesday versus video. I hope you enjoyed this video tonight for the Wednesday versus video season 4 episode 21. There's only one more episode left, and that's next Wednesday. And I hope you guys will enjoy the final episode next Wednesday because it's going to be an interesting one. Another debatable one too, which do you prefer, this band or the other, or if you choose both kind of thing. But other than that, let me know what you guys think of this video in the comments section below, and thanks for watching.